Okay, hello class. We're going to talk about the software we're going to use in this class, which is Matlab, and it has a couple toolboxes we need, optimization toolbox in particular. So I'll tell you how to get Matlab. So okay, so I'm just going to Google for CFC Matlab. IT. And from there, so Matlab stands for Matrix Laboratory. It's a software program developed, gosh, it might have been back in the 80s by this famous mathematician, Cleve Moeller. And it's very intuitive because it can handle matrices and vectors, which is great for us because we need linear algebra and some calculus. And then that's the basis, the linear algebra in particular, of running the optimization algorithms. And notice that it's going to come with toolboxes. You're going to get a choice of which ones you want. So if you're in classes, maybe you're planning on studying further in bioinformatics, you can get as many of these, all of them if you like. Remember, of course, that they'll take some more space on your computer. What I recommend, though, we're going to need definitely the global optimization and the optimization and statistics and machine learning. So get those three. But if there's anything else, again, that you're interested in, you can take a look and you'll have options. So you will most likely be a new user, create a new account. It'll download to your machine and you'll just follow the instructions. Pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, they have some places for help here. Or maybe you're already an existing user and you just want to update a license or get the newest version. So I think there's a 2020 A and B. I have the older one, A, but okay, so then once you've got that, let's go to Matlab actually. All right, so it'll have instructions on how to open it. I'm on a Mac, so I go to my applications, I see all the things, there's a Matlab one. And then when you're in Matlab, you'll have several windows. And so I can only show one at a time here with the screen share. But this is the main window you want to take a look at. Here's your home. And like, for instance, I was talking about the toolboxes. Those are add-ons. So you can see, maybe this won't actually show you. But if you hit on that button there with what I just did with add-ons, I have the symbolic math, statistics, Simulink, optimization, image processing, global optimization, econometrics, curve fitting. So it'll show you a list of the ones that you chose. Okay, but back to our command window here. Let me go ahead and clear the screen. Let me do that. So this is what it'll look like the first time. Actually. Okay, different parts of this window. Over here, this is the folder that I'm in my research folder. Oh, this is built on Unix, so the commands, if you happen to know those, like path of working directory, tell you where you are. For me, I'm in my research papers, rankability MATLAB file. So that's the last time I'd opened MATLAB. I was doing some coding on my rankability research. And you can right up here in this, again, see where you are and direct yourself. You can only run files that are in the directory that you're in, right? That makes sense. You can open new files, store things. And what we want to do, though, is we want to start off with some tutorials. So I've got in your OAKS several files for you to take a look at. So I want you to take a look at them in this order. The first one is labeled number 1. It's a MATLAB tutorial. Number 2 is a short little 5-page thing that you're going to walk through, learn a little bit about MATLAB. Number 3, there's some more. And you'll go through these and you'll see what you need or don't need. Some of you have more experience than others. Like, for instance, in the linear algebra one, sections 3.1 through 3.5 are nice. They talk about how to create matrices and vectors. But then a little bit towards the end, some of the sections are great, but just beyond what we would need. They're more for a linear algebra class. They talk about different decompositions, like eigendecomposition, QR factorizations, and so on. So I just wanted you to have these because you might need them for your other classes. and just skim through each of these. And then the next few are all about LinProg, which acronym for, or shortening for linear programming. That's going to be the main command that we're going to use in this class. So there's a couple really nice tutorials there. And the last one, number 8, is the last one I want you to take a look at. That one's all about LinProg. In exhaustive detail. It's like a 50-page document, as much as you need. So know those resources are there when you're trying to submit some of our homework assignments in the next few modules. You're going to need to have some familiarity with Matlab, and here's your resources for help. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up one of those. Pause for a minute.